Hello, this is Hamad Alshamsi, student number 1887760, exam number B138306, presenting this video about the climate change impact assessment study on the city of Dubai. Dubai is one of the 7 Emirates that got united to form the United Arab Emirates. The UAE has a federal system of government. The highest governmental authority is the Supreme Council of Rulers, which is composed of the quasi-hereditary rulers of the 7 Emirates. Dubai is considered the economical center of the country, with an area of 3,885 square kilometers, and it is the second largest emirate in the UAE, situated on the banks of the Dubai Creek, a natural inlet from the Gulf which divides the city into the Deira district to its north and Bar Dubai on its south. It is surrounded by Abu Dhabi Emirate on the south and west, and by Sharqa Emirate on the east and the northeast. In addition, the small exclave of Al Hajarian mountain in the Wadi of Hatta, more than 40 kilometers from the nearest territory of Dubai, belongs to the state. The population of Dubai is unique in its dynamics. According to Dubai Statistics Center, the total population by the end of 2017 was 2,976,000 inhabitants, with 2,088,000 are males and 888,000 are females. During peak hours times, the active total population of the city increases to 4,163,000 individuals. Dubai has 134,081 buildings and housing units. 77.2 are villas, 11% are multi-story buildings, 7% are commercial, and 4.8% are industrial. It is the third city in the world by the number of completed buildings with heights more than 150 meters, and it has the tallest building in the world, which is Burj Khalifa. Concrete is the main material used for construction. Dubai's GDP reached to 389 billion dirhams in 2017 compared to 379 billion dirhams in 2016, with an increase of 2.8%. The growth was fueled by the performance of strategic sectors that accounted for 72.2% of the total growth in 2017. Wholesale and retail trade activity contributed to 26.6% to Dubai's GDP, while transportation and storage sector contributed 18.5%. Manufacturing activity contributed 9.4% to the GDP, and the real estate sector contribution was 7.1%. Finally, constructions contributed 6.3% of Dubai's GDP. The arid desert weather of the UAE is hot and dry throughout most of the year, with little rainfall. The UAE experiences two main seasons during the year: summer, which generally extends from April until September, and winter, which extends from December until February. Temperature and rainfall records from Dubai International Airport Station for the past 40 years shows that the annual mean temperature of Dubai is 27.8 degrees centigrade, whereas the annual mean precipitation is 7.2 millimeters throughout the year. The highest monthly mean temperature recorded during summer season was 41.4 degrees, while the maximum temperature was 48.8 degrees in August, with nearly no records of rainfall. The lowest monthly mean temperature observed during winter season was 14.5 degrees, while the lowest temperature recorded was 7.4 degrees in the month of February. Precipitation in Dubai generally concentrates in winter season. The highest monthly mean rainfall totaled 23.1 millimeters in the month of March. While it is true that the prevailing climate in the UAE can be generally described as hot with very little rainfall throughout the year, extreme weather events are not uncommon things to be observed. Extreme high temperatures, heavy rainfalls and flash floods, fog and sandstorms are having a strong increasing trend according to regional climate models. The highest temperature recorded this year in Dubai was 51 degrees centigrade at Sheikh Salim on the 11th of July 2018. The National Center of Meteorology encourage the residents to take care when experiencing such extreme hot temperatures. The Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation has taken a decision to combat extreme hot temperatures during summer by banning work under direct sunlight between 12:30 p.m. till 3 p.m. for 3 months starting from 15th of June every year. The latest sandstorm to hit Dubai was reported on the 6th of July 2018. The police has recorded 252 traffic accidents caused by the reduced visibility to less than 2,000 meters on the Emirates roads. Medical reports recorded an increase of 20% in the number of patients admitted to hospitals suffering from respiratory diseases such as asthma on dusty days. In December 2017, Dubai has suffered from extremely heavy rainfall that caused more than 581 accidents on the Emirates roads. Fog is also considered one of the major extreme weather events that proved to be fatal to residents. Multi-car crashes are almost guaranteed to happen when fog shrouds the roads of Dubai. Sometimes the visibility reduces to less than 500 meters, causing massive bumper-to-bumper traffic. Because most of rainfall and fog accidents happen early in the day while residents are commuting to work in Dubai, the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation has encouraged companies not to punish their employees for showing up late on rainy or foggy days. According to IPCC Fifth Assessment Report, projected temperature in Western Asia territory, which includes Dubai, will very likely to increase by 2 degrees centigrade in mid and late 21st century under RCP 2.6, reference to mean temperature between 1986 to 2005. Under RCP 8.5, the projected temperature will very likely increase by 2 to 4 degrees centigrade in mid 21st century and increase by more than 6 degrees centigrade by late 21st century. As for the annual precipitation change under both RCP 2.6 and RCP 8.5, the Western Asian territory will experience a weak but non-significant downward trend in mean precipitation compared to mean precipitation between 1986 to 2005. A local effort launched by the Environment Agency of Abu Dhabi in conjugation with the United Nations Environment Programme to produce downscaled information of the Arabian Gulf climate model. Data produced by the Abu Dhabi Global Environment Data Initiative AGEDI using the Weather Research and Forecasting Model WRF shows that the temperature are projected to increase between 2 to 3 degrees during the summer by 2060 to 2079 under RCP 8.5. The model also suggests a projected increase of up to 200% in annual maximum one-day rainfall by 2050 under RCP 8.5. In the health sector, laborers working under direct sunlight are quite vulnerable to heat stress, heat strokes, and possibly death. Heavy rainfall and floods could affect those who live in valleys and runoff pathways, causing injuries or drowning. Commuters from neighboring cities are also at risk of injuries or death caused by accidents due to extreme rain and fog. Sandstorms are also a reason for accidents, as well as aggravating respiratory diseases such as asthma. Infrastructure and energy is another key sector of vulnerability. All four extreme climate events can affect the city's network of highways and cause a disruption in the transportation of people and goods. Asphalt melting can be observed at extreme hot temperatures. Extreme hot temperatures can affect energy generating and transmitting facilities, causing reduction in efficiency and possibly shutdown of operations. Transmission lines could also suffer from increase of sagging. With hot temperatures, cooling requirement increases, leading to an increase in energy demand, thus releasing more greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. Airport operations can also be disrupted due to rain, fog, and sandstorms, leading to delays in flights. Finally, the environment is also a key vulnerable sector of extreme climate events. Extreme hot temperatures are responsible for the deterioration of both marine and terrestrial ecosystems in Dubai. Humidity caused by fog increases the quantity of particulate matter suspended in the air, leading to more air pollution. Sandstorms also increase air pollution by increasing the amount of dust and sand suspended in the air. There are many transboundary impacts that can be seen in Dubai. As presented earlier, Dubai has been always a central hub for trade and services. Its fairly developed infrastructure compared to neighboring cities has made it a location of great interest for those who are looking for bettering their lifestyle or increasing their income. Commuters from neighboring cities are often the first to suffer when an extreme climate event hit Dubai. It is not uncommon to experience traffic jams that last for hours when heavy rainfall, fog, or sandstorms occur. Major traffic delays are almost certain to be experienced on roads, seaports, and airports. Goods transportation and services provision are stalled when extreme climate events hit Dubai. People living in the mountainous areas and valleys around Dubai suffer from floods and rock slides when it rains heavily. This is a reason for major social, health, and economical damages. In addition, citizens living in the desert who depend on cattle raising suffer from loss of those cattle due to extreme high temperatures. To reduce such adverse impact of climate change, a great influx of people towards the urban parts of the city has been observed. This influx in its turn added more pressure on the already strained infrastructure and increased demand for energy. This movement of people has added more pollution to the environment, which led to more health problems, especially respiratory related diseases.